What's up, team, and welcome to the video of UVC steps for disinfecting masks. Here is our new process for the N95 masks. Things you will need to bring with you is a clean cart and the UV room key, which we'll keep by the huddle book. The UV room area is located in the Dotson Clinic. As shown in the video, here's how to get there. Oh hey look, it's Miriam again. And yes, we've attached a huge instrument to the key to prevent you guys from losing it. So please, don't lose it. Park your cart right there, because you're gonna need it. In the corner of the hall, you'll find a supply cart with everything that you'll need, including PPE, which you'll want to put on. Make sure it's on just right. On the cart, grab a UVC dosimeter, kind of like an indicator, but for the UV room. Using a Sharpie, you want to fill out the date, time, number of N95 masks you'll be running, and your first initial and last name. It'll look just like this. Good job, Miriam, as always. Next, from behind the dosimeter, peel the strip and place the dosimeter in the center of the first rack. From exam room 1, you'll find the green bags that EVS dropped off, containing the N95 masks. Transfer it over to the UV room. From there, you can take the masks out of the brown bags. Using black clips provided, clip the masks onto the green wires. Ensure that the masks are in open position. You also want to be sure that the wheels from the wire rack are aligned on the blue X's marked on the floor. Time to clean up. Discard all your bags and PPE into the trash. Before continuing, perform hand hygiene. Turn off the lights and be sure to shut the door. Then, you'll flip on the UV light switch, located right there. Zoom. Voila! And the UV lights will do its thing. Set a timer for 7 minutes. That's how long the disinfection process will need. When your 7 minutes is up, head on inside and read your dosimeter. You'll know the masks have been successfully disinfected when the center circle of the dosimeter has turned pink. Now hang on to that card, because you're gonna need it for later. Do a final count of the masks that were ran to determine how many white bags you will need to place them inside. The white bags will be located in exam room 3, right over here. After grabbing your white bags, slip on a pair of gloves and remove the N95 masks from the UV room. You can place them on top of the cart that you parked outside the hall. Then, using a Sharpie, make a hash mark on the front side of the mask, indicating that it's ran a UV cycle. Transcribe all information from the mask onto the white bag. That'll be the first and last name, followed by the department. Place the mask inside its appropriate white bag, and then give it a good seal. Now all white bags will need to be assorted by department. Any bags that are labeled 3P, PICU, or ER, which are bags that are going up to the floors, will need to be placed in its own separate clear plastic bag. All remaining white bags, which will pretty much be just peri-ops bags, can be simply placed in the cart. Now for the departments that are going into plastic bags, be sure to mark with the Sharpie the department name. This will make it easier for central equipment to distribute onto the floors. Remember, 3P, PICU, and ER will each get their own plastic bag. Be sure to tie all plastic bags shut and place them in the cart along with the rest of the peri-op white bags. Now it's time to head back to the department. And please, don't forget the UV key. Now remember that dosimeter I told you to hang on to? Well, this is where it's gonna go. Right in the StareAd room, there's a yellow bin next to the StareAd computer. Place it right in there. Next, stop by Central Equipment and hand them any ER, PICU, or 3P plastic bags for distribution. If no one's home, drop the bags off and be sure to communicate via Vocera. Lastly, take the clean elevator up and, like before, drop off all peri-op masks into the stationary cart located next to the induction room. In the cart, there will be bins labeled by department. And there you have it. Oh yeah, and don't forget to return the UV room key next to the huddle book. Way to go, team. Let's continue to work diligently and be safe.